welcome back to Death and Taxes. I was having too much fun, so we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Oof. I can't... There we go. Another day at the office. Best newcomer, presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Wow. Crow News, ostrich fighting ring seized. Good. Kitchen boss of fancy local restaurant found dead at home. Chicken flu suspected. Examiners on scene find resentful letter promising to make them pay. Yeah? Oh, that reminds me. This game is hella loud. 1 minute. 1 itsy bitsy minute. There we go. That might be too quiet. We're gonna go there. Hopefully. That's okay. Alright. We're doing it live. Not really. Mercenary squad blows up a museum full of historical documents and artifacts. I should have killed that man. Anti-war senator demands, why are there unqualified mercs running around in conflict zones committing war crimes? I wish I had more people to kill yesterday. Another presidential campaign gone up in flames. When will the neutrals stop embarrassing themselves? You know, ex-hacker hired as an IT security consultant for the Kolos Digi Entertainment and AI research company. Okay. Research into drone warfare shows it's close to useless and woefully error-prone. Alright. I'm gonna put that in there for now. I'm gonna put that in there for now as well. Just pop. Let's see here. Here you go, little piggy. Here's your coin. And then this is my little gerbil friend that I got. Okay, do your job. Morning, Grim. A whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. Keep it up, fate. I see. Interesting. Spare any humans aged 35. So let's go ahead and just separate those out. 35 to 60. Alright. I mean, this basically means that these 3 are dead. Like, we don't even have to read. But, might as well. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. That's unfortunate. I like you. After enlisting, Gadis decided to focus on the new and popular high-tech approach of drones because of their expertise with controllers and because it felt safer and less traumatizing. They're hoping to make the world a better and safer place. Sorry! Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers, an arduous task, all things considered. They have an interest in education science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many of the old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. Aw, man. So sorry. Alright, you lucky bastards. Let's see. Let's read. Nikolai isn't going to work anymore, ever, and they really don't have to because once upon a time they stole a ton of money in a heist, then hid the money, and then all their heist partners died due to more or less mysterious causes. That fucking sucks. Bitch. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury, a true silver tongue. This smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their Hold on, let's learn some words together, shall we? Proselytize. Convert or attempt to convert someone from one belief to another. Okay. Hey, what the fuck is that word? There's like so many vowels. Like, artistic works. How the fuck does one say that? What? Oeuvre? I've got nothing, mateys. Alright, congratulations, you live. 35 and 60 if possible. 3 dead. Arbitrary numbers. There we talk to boss every night, or... Oh my god, I do. Hey, Fate.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Am I in trouble?
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Oh, thank you.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
So, who do I report to?
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Understood.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Business as usual.
Quite so. And you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Portington.
Ah! I love you! Oh, I love you so much! Chunk up the oink bank. Sure. $200 dues. I probably don't have money for shite.
I know what you're
I
thinking.
do have money for shite.
I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Thanks. Let's see here. Clothing. You can wear a pumpkin. Oh, that's the radio. Oh, a cactus. Give me.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy.
Oh, you have a story.
You wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus.
What?
You never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, bye. Bye. Thanks, guy. Well, now that I spent all my money, just gonna take a nappy. Take a nappy. Do I need a mirror for this. Okay, alright. Give me my cactus. Ah! Heavy metal riff. Oink. Oh, you're looking pretty thin again. I don't have any money for you right now, though. Greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it is okay. Quota for the day. 3 plants have to die. Good luck, Faith. Alright. Cucurbita pepo is an extremely large pumpkin, weighing in at almost half a ton and still growing. It lives in a local sustainable farm. Lately, the farm has had problems with flooding, which had destroyed many of the other pumpkin plants. Oh. I kind of want you to like... How many have to die? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, yeah. Join Mercury on the Path of Glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. Law enforcement on the lookout. Old stolen banknotes reappear into circulation. Poor and out-of-date educational standards leads to mistakes and decreased competency all across the business world. Drone pilot goes AWOL after traumatic event. I hate my job 171. Yabog. Weather report. Windy and dry days ahead. The harvest festival starts in a few weeks. Bring your largest vegetables to the contest. The farmer with the biggest vegetable gets a big cash prize. Okay. Yet another blade of grass. Yabog. I should just write Yabog on every one of these cursed profiles. I am so bored I could cry right now. Oh my god. Okay. I don't feel very strongly for the singular blade of grass, but it's trying its best. Agaratina, also known as white snake root or richweed, is a plant that grows on a cow pasture. It is half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. It sounds nice. A wonderful, tiny, harmless little flower growing on the side of a secret military base. Absolutely delightful. Callie is a pink-brown clump of branched, tangled stems, each one up to about a meter long. Callie and their brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants can survive on the dry soil. Callie enjoys traveling and beautiful architecture. I mean, this one's about to reproduce. That's, like, for the farmer. So I guess beautiful flower, blade of grass, and survivalist. Because she's got brothers and sisters that can carry on the genetic code. Yes, 3 plants have to die. Okay. Sorry. Can I pull up multiple pages at the same time? Yes, okay. That's... Sorry. You're good plants. Congratulations, you guys live! Yes. Oh, Lady Poynton! You're so cute! The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. You are just so cute and fluffy! Slowly the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. She mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. Thank you. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Give her the rubber gerbil. But it's my gerbil. Oh, fine. You want this gerbil? Appease the boss's cat with Get. Lady Pollington's eyes grow wide and dark as you place the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. The rubber toy squeaks eerily. See you tomorrow, I guess. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way out the door. Huh. 400 dollary doodads. I know just who to give it to.
Friend,
hello.
Your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
I like you too, man. Clothing. Serenity to desolation. Well, that's very expensive widget. That's a widget. Sorry, sir. At least I can feed my pig. End of the day, yes, please. Let's get to work. Your job. Did you eat all my money? Where's all my money going? It better... Look at the little baby. It follows the mama. Look at it. It's so cute. Here, I'm gonna put this away too. Let's look at this. Invasive species of weed take over local farmlands. Farmers move cattle to barns while burning the weed. Whoops. The Harvest Festival contest first prize goes to our local pumpkin farmer. The prize will help us repair the flood damages and keep our businesses afloat, farmer notes. Ongoing conflicts find no resolution as peace talks stall. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the Drim by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Let us balance the world fate. Okay, so just 2 people. Okay. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action films. Yeah, you seem good. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Well. Mike loves bird watching and nature, although they and their spouse live in the middle of the city. They've written 6 books about birds. They're still in good shape and go to dancing classes twice a week. That sounds nice. As a born-to-lead intense situation, Paul enjoys being the backbone of the armed services. After completing several important missions during the WWII conflict, they've now moved on to training new recruits. They emphasize having a calm head and thinking things through. he has a high chance of collateral, I would imagine. And I mean, Mike Jordan, he's lived a good life. We're killing the kidnapper. Done and done. I think that's my choices. Oh yeah, big time. Wasn't too bad today. Bonk, bonk. Nope. Over here. Dip. Bing bong. Oh, upstairs. Ace. Oh. As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. The toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. I still can't believe how fluffy you are. Can I... Right, be professional. I'm here for the daily thing. Lowers her head onto a pile of documents. I take that I'm doing well. Okay. Okay. Bye, kitty. I love you. $400 doodads. I'm slightly more rich friend.
Perhaps you require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
We'll see. Plague Doctor. I want to wear my glasses first. Whenever I finally get a mirror. Alright, I have really no idea. Sorry, sir. It was nice seeing you, though. I shall end the day. I shall go to work. Picky. Why is he red? Intense debates ensue as freelance engineer unveils custom-designed combat robots with extensive weapon attachments. Officer to revise and update the military instructions guide to fit modern standards. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Good. Morning, Grandma. Your hands will be kept mightily busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. A total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. Alright, well, let's just look for retired people. Cultist, Jander. Okay. Seems to be anyone who's retired. So let's read. Lassetti feels old and tired. They've lived a good enough life as they see it and would like to get it on with already. To see whatever lies beyond the veil, so to speak, or doesn't. They don't really care either way, as long as death finally gets around to them. Well, not today, friendo. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that was easy. Child, Baltazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, critically lambasted films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche and soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse, until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. Well, there's one religious person. Once during a routine burglary, Holland got attacked by a kid who was unintentionally left behind by their vacationing family. This occurrence made them appreciate the quiet days far more. Usually they leave a clean house behind, sometimes even doing the dishes. Now, this is the most chaotic neutral thing I've ever heard. Sorry, man. Why are you red? Michael Batar. My cat Batar? My cat has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profile todays, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. So, what's my incentive? Because if I do everything right, I get more money. And you're just saying, don't get money. Are you gonna repay me? I don't think so, buddy boy. Sarah's the leader of the Sun Cult. They're also the treasurer and the editor of the newsletter. They're also the only member of the Sun Cult thus far. Most of what they do is praising the sun, whenever possible. There's another cultist. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with the leaf blower. Starting already at 6 in the morning, the toxic fumes the machines emits don't concern them one bit. Alright, well, sorry. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of a vaguely self-help nature, Orisa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for money. Dyed rocks and magic-infused minerals. I don't know if that counts as religious, but you're dead anyway. Praise the revelation, cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury, Saint Ionas of the Path of Glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. Well, at least, which means I think we can do more than what's required. Okay. Perish. 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 You get to live for some reason. Sorry, buddy. 7-1. Metal riff. Oink. Oink. End the day. You're gonna have to give me an incentive to be rebellious, alright? Oh, kitty cat! As you enter, you see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with utmost suspicion. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail wagging in a manner that seems pleased. It was a lot of deaths. That was pretty hard. Sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. Hey now, I'm not to blame. Cat continues her silence. I do what I'm told. Cat slowly rotates her head to the right. I mean, did I do it? Whatever, I'm leaving. The cat blinks and turns her attention back to the small rubber gerbil. The toy squeaks all of a sudden. Alrighty, bye! $400 doodads!
Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe.
Hell yeah, guy. Clothing. Widget. Okay. A looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything, while mostly just you. Is that my mirror? The analog transient subs keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. Okay. I'll take the mirror, please.
Ah, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it. Even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Thanks, sir. Wait.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine?
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? He's seeing you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. Nice hats. Oh. I want to wear a top hat. This matches. What? That's a little scary. Rector, magical rebel. Are you okay? Where are my glasses? You sure look too regular skull and cape. I like this one. I'm really feeling a hat. I think this looks good. Cool. Yeah, gotta go back to work. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a handful of deaths. Yes? 3 humans have to die, spate any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless fade. You say so. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after a police raid, drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory, entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader Mercury St. Ioannes. Abandoned mine shaft collapses, unidentified body found within the debris. Frustrated elder strolls around on the street, shouting at death to get their damned act together already. Crack of dawn, leaf blower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat tiron thrown by a neighbor. Flat iron. Got it. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality, lower stress levels. Burglar stumbles on a frighteningly complex array of traps during a break-in, dies from serious head trauma. The sun seems ever dimmer, if it's even visible due to the constant cloud cover. Okay. Law background. Sports nutritionist, superintendent, alchemist, lawyer, researcher, fraud CEO. Alright, well. Congratulations, lawyer, you get to live. Jonathan enjoys doing pro bono work at various penal facilities all over the country in order to reduce sentences of minor offenders. In their free time, they like to go train spotting with friends and family. That's so wholesome. Congratulations. Amira has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they are developing a nationwide cost-cutting regiment that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel, leaving only robots. That sounds like a bad idea. For years, Chipo has been interested in what effects different diets have on people. Lately, they have been working on the best of national athletes, helping to improve their competitive performance. Alright. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Ultar decided to utilize their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mixed together various chlorine and sulfur-containing compounds and selling it as a cure for everything. Amanita has dedicated their life to researching the end of days. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car, even though the battery is chronically empty. Otherwise, they have no personality or political views whatsoever. Alright. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They have also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. Sure. Well, that was easy. cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. The toy laments their misery. Kitty cat, time for the review. Sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting documents for a few seconds and turns away, seemingly pleased. Great, I'll be off now. How's the cat gonna answer? $400 doodad. Ding dong, ding ding dong. Hello.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Too expensive. Yeah, I'll take this.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers, and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations, and all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Neat. Thanks, sir. I shall the day. I shall go down and get to work. Yoink. Ah, that helps. I figured I'd just play a week every day. Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all the other days. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Enjoy your pleasant work today, fate. Respected nutritionist caught distributing illegal performance enhancers to athletes in their care. Research shows a slim chance of survival for a small number of the population. Yikes! What? Prison superintendent found dead of a narcotics overdose. Alchemists found suffocated in their own lab. Local hobbyist wins photo competition with fabulous frames of a freight train caught in a storm. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutors say arrest was imminent. In-depth overview, the merits of nuclear power. Oh. Humans in the field of the riddle of religion. General contractor, bicycle, repairman, safety inspector, game designer, monk? I think that counts as religion. Preacher, religion, engineer, musician. Alright. Let's read the dead ones. Friedrich spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. As Rory found religion after hitting rock bottom. After selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix, they got mugged in the alleyway, but found help in a nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt filled with an otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what theirs had been. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's look at you guys. Sifiso constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between the demands of the clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. That's nice. Repairing bicycles is Poulter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon lights installations are Poulter's specialty. Alright. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Well, you are definitely living then. Sayorsi has always had sensible ideas and fantastical visions, which is why they're now in charge of developing the latest expansion to Planet of Peacecraft. The expansion promises an even grander overworld experience along with an epic tale of deceit and corruption. Okay. Still a part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Huh? Haven't I seen this before? I feel like... I don't know, if I've seen him before, then his time's up. Religion have to die. Oh, spare any humans with an artistic background. Oh shit. Well then, a musician is artistic. But you see, I think, because there was a musician that one of the things said that metal music might be trying to like summon demons or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever. Is that guy? Because then he is both in the field of artistry and has ties to religion. How do I handle that? Also, you live. Yeah, you live automatically. I guess he technically isn't in the field of religion. Like, in the paperwork, it doesn't say anything about it, and it didn't say anything about it last time. So really, if he is, that is not on me. So I just have to pick one of these guys. The repairman, general contractor, and a safety inspector. So you're definitely living. I don't know how you even got back in there. You're definitely living. So it's between these two. Not that I don't think bicycle repairmen are worthless or anything, but I think a general contractor is probably more helpful in the grand. Plus, he makes sculptures, right? So he's kind of in art. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how he's kind of in. He's kind of in religion. Okay. Perish, perish, perish. Metal riff, oink, oink, bing bong. I still have unmarked. Oh. Sorry I missed him. Maybe. I still feel uneasy about him. Do I want to confirm my choices? Yep. Kitty, I feel less proud of this day. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the document, she purrs softly, content at your accuracy and competence. I hope my gift is doing well. The sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. She notes and curls into a ball, indicating it's time for you to leave. Party! Cha-ching! Oh, there's a couple new guys here. I think it'd be kind of interesting to meet. Oh, let's talk to her first. She can give us some more insight on them, probably.
Why, hello again. The Den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done.
Thanks.
Say, I've been thinking, and I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I carefully compare all the data with the requirements.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
It's worth it to avoid making mistakes.
Yeah, unless mistakes are made somewhere else.
True.
Never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end.
Fair.
Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I remember, but what's done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree, how it branches out across infinity, across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
Oh, what's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
She's ultra cute.
Almost unnaturally so. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
Someone contacted me using a profile.
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Asked me to mark everyone to death for one.
And you following, or what?
Not telling, could be dangerous.
You're already dead, ain't ya? What's the worst that could happen? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
I'll take a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
Eat Death of the Universe iced coffee.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
Was. The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy taste of the coffee. Be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt. No. I'd argue dirt maybe has a slightly better flavor. Coffee tastes bitter. Dirt just tastes like not food, and I don't know how else to describe it. Not that I'm eating dirt all the time, but when you're a child. Yet as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe. I'll go now, thanks.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright. I don't have it. Didn't get any... Well, honestly, he's reading a book. And he just looks sad. Let's talk to him.
Yes?
Hello. How's it going?
Not great. Why are you talking to me?
No distinct reason.
Ah, I see.
So, what's going
Do
on?
you know about the butterfly effect?
Yes, of course.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
A weird way of phrasing things, but sure.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
That's outrageous.
I know. I couldn't believe it either. I was outright flabbergasted.
Man was flabbergasted.
And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh, fuck.
But I love dogs.
Not the dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife, I was. But before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Is somebody picking on you?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Lance Thrasher?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
How they tell the best jokes and gets... They sound like a hoot and a half.
Frankly, I don't understand what's so special about Lance Thrasher. So, I thought I had to let them know.
Why?
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance.
And then they put your staple in a jar of strawberry jelly?
And all those other things.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. With a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
You see, I can't help but notice as a problem solver and self-proclaimed all-right conflict management officer, I can't help but notice that there isn't a reconciliation option. See, what I would do, what I would recommend, sir, is you approach this Thrasher and you, for one, apologize for, I would say unnecessarily being hostile to him, because honestly you kind of sounded like you started it. But hey, you know, you could have just been having a bad day. I don't want you don't get defensive, just calm down. I get it. Stuff like this happens. You don't have to like your coworkers. You don't have to like Thrasher at this, and Thrasher doesn't even need to like you, but you just approach him like an adult. You know, apologize for maybe, you know, being hostile. Say you don't appreciate all of the pranks, and that the two of you should just try to coexist in a healthy-ish work environment. I'm not saying you guys need to like each other. You guys just need to leave each other alone. That would probably be the best scenario. Just stay away from each other. Don't talk to each other. Maybe don't even look at each other. Just peacefully coexist. But I can't help but notice that peacefully coexist is not an option, so... This will never work. This is going to shut him off. Or, like, this is gonna shut him down. This will make him defensive. Seems to be against you. This isn't actually helpful. So let's... This seems like the only... But this is like blaming somebody else. None of these are great options. So I'm gonna go with the top one, because that's the only one I can foresee having a close to viable good outcome.
Oh, you're right. The conditions of the office do seem rather shoddy. I'll write a strongly worded complaint letter to Fate. That'll set things straight.
Sure.
I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
I mean, if I was Fate in that scenario, I would just move the two into separate departments. That's it.
Avast, pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Clothing. Expensive. Sorry, sir. Let's go back to bed. Ah, the last day. Piggy, pokey. Hipsters panic as trendy bike shop shuts down after owner's death. the Dragonhead Gallery to host an exhibition of intricate wooden sculptures. Read our preview of the soon-to-be-released expansion to Peacecraft. It's going to be a life-changing event. Excessively sedentary gaming lifestyle lead to an increase in health issues. 5 simple exercise in 5 seconds. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? Seems like that wasn't too bad. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. What? On the left side of the profile bundle? So these 5? Are just automatically dead. And then anyone related to the... You're a driver. Personal trainer, unemployed venture. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that was... easy peasy! Let's read these people, I guess. WWII helps young people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content, teaching proper lifting form to prevent injuries. WWII started a fund to support children's sports facilities. That's nice. Sorry, double checking. 6 is a big number after all. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza, without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Sad. Gideon's had great success with investing into the technology sector, especially during the wave of startups. They seem to have a sense of picking out firms with high growth potential. Lately, they've looked into the gaming industry, trying to find anything that catches their eye. Kiana enjoys being a mischievous thief. When not snatching small, largely frivolous items, they sing loudly at every single person they meet. They found this to be the best way to solve problems. Alicia is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. Johan is doing okay in school, and they've even gained a couple of good friends, one of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's about time to throw a huge party. Albert is an incredible human being, as in, never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Shield focuses on researching red dwarfs and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. I mean, the science fiction and fantasy, I think, are closely related, no? Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, after all. Paige just started as a food courier for some extra money. Their life changed at a supermarket. After tapping a customer on the shoulder, they were struck with an intense vision. Since then, they've tried to convince everyone that an omni-human being walks among humans, loitering in stores, asking people to sign a petition about it. Okay. Oh yeah, these people die, so actually I need... Yeah. Perish, 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 perish. Live. 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 Congratulations. Riff. Oink. Oink. Bing bong. He's back! Hey, sir.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Yeah, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
I feel like I might have made my first mistake like 2 days ago, but like...
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers? Please. Where are you? Ah, here we go.
A little disorganized today, sir. Also, nice
Right.
reference.
Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us
Whatever?
proceed to the more important evaluation.
Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters?
To be fair, if I just do what I'm told, all of the buck goes to whoever is in charge of making those decisions. You know how, like, after World War II, a lot of the soldiers didn't get in trouble for all of the war crimes because they were just doing what they were told? That is the position I am in, sir.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
I am avoiding any consequences by blaming other people.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
No war crimes for me.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Thank you, sir. I am fucking rich. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you this time. What's up?
Accentuate the morphological field. Or some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
What's going on, strange fellow?
I'm the strange one, am I? Fairly put, I suppose. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, the archive of all existence.
Ah,
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive.
Absolutely correct.
But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions. I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
What's going on in the archive?
Much could be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn it all.
Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos.
How big is it?
Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner.
So what do you do in the archive?
There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions. You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun, you know?
You have an interesting laugh, sir.
We also provide population data for the calculatorium.
Ah,
Any other questions?
what's the history of the office?
Ah, our most venerable tower of drudgery, where all fortunes get decided.
How old is it?
This place in particular, hundreds of years. You think that's not very long, don't you? Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity.
Who built the new office?
Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Langenfried.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went smoothly.
Who was the first Reaper?
Spawn number 1.
That's fair.
They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time, so Fate had to fire them.
Huh.
Straight into the sun! Blam!
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
What about the function of the office?
Efficiently, as far as I can tell.
How many floors do we have?
Can I recall the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time, but not all can see all the floors, yes? Floor visibility is restricted by necessity.
How many departments are there?
How many entities are there? All across the cosmos. I reckon there are as many as must be.
Anything else interesting you can talk about?
What would you deem more interesting than managing the intricacies of life and death, right? Although, wild things happen over at accounting. Beyond belief.
Ah,
When it comes to filing tax forms, you can't even imagine what they get up to.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
Do you know anything about a red profile?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection.
I didn't think so.
This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
They asked me to break the rules.
Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter accordingly.
Totally did.
We must be vigilant for these lapses in judgment. A datamonger, a reaper, someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion.
That's all I need to know.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
This was a lovely conversation.
I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
Have a great evening. I like that, man. That was a great conversation. Heyo!
Hey, hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages.
I mean, I could change for you.
That's an understatement if I ever heard one. You need some serious fashion assistance. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
Thanks.
Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in.
It's always
What's
a
on your
pleasure.
mind?
Tell me about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before. I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun.
Sounds like
What
it.
else you got in mind?
I'll take a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
Corpse Reviver.
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
Boobas. Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning blasts through your nervous system, if you had one, that is, but you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. The vibration builds in a feedback loop until it feels like you might shatter at any moment. It's but a trick of the mind, and soon abates. Thank you.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Hello, Mortimer.
Back from her booty, are ye?
There's one expensive widget. Sorry, sir. Wearing a pumpkin could be quite fun. I should check out what she got me.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Fertilizer for the new.
Ew. Come on, Grim. That's disgusting.
Cycle of life.
Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
I mean, it's quite cold, but, it's efficient.
What makes you think you're... no, that they are getting it right? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
And I should do something? Surely I don't know any better than whoever is deciding.
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Be seeing you.
Sure. Oh yeah. Well, just gonna end the day. And that was another week of Death and Taxes. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had fun, and that you'll have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!